Part 1 of this series defined Palantir, a billion-dollar tech company that presents itself as neutral, even benevolent. But in practice, its code facilitates state surveillance and militarized enforcement. It enables raids, it fuels detention, and it helps turn innocent lives into data points. Among its clients, ICE, the Department of Homeland Security, and the US military. Now we ask, who builds systems like this? Who writes the rules? Who profits? Because this isn't just about a piece of software. It's about how systems of control get built. In the next few minutes, part 2 of the series will follow a thread. From code, the instructions that shape how tools work, to policy, to enforcement, to profit. Not always in a straight line, but always connected. Let's begin with Peter Thiel, billionaire, philosopher king of Silicon Valley, co-founder of Palantir. Through his venture capital firm, Founders Fund, Thiel backed a new kind of tech, not just to disrupt business, but to rewire governance. Surveillance, prediction, control. Thiel sees these not as risks, but as opportunities. His influence runs deep, through protégés like J.D. Vance, partners like David Sachs, platforms like X, under Elon Musk. They don't just shape policy, they shape the tools that enforce it. And then there's Stephen Miller, architect of Trump's immigration agenda. Recent reports reveal that Miller owns up to $250,000 in Palantir stock, previously undisclosed. He helped write the rules, and now he profits from the system that runs them. Not everyone in tech wants it this way. Peter Thiel, better known as Mudge, isn't a politician or investor. He's a security expert, a veteran of DARPA and Twitter, who, in 2022, warned the Senate about what happens when powerful systems operate without oversight. He didn't name Palantir. He didn't have to. His warning was broader. When code becomes power and no one's watching, democracy gets rewritten in silence. 3 roles in this system: the architect, the enforcer, the resistor. Which one defines the future? That depends on whether we're paying attention. The budget just passed. ICE's funding was tripled to over $45 billion. More than the military budgets of most countries. Enough to create the largest federal law enforcement agency in US history. And when the system expands this fast, it needs infrastructure. Palantir doesn't just win contracts, it builds the logic layer of government. Its software doesn't sit on the side. It sits at the center, managing immigration, organizing defense, structuring intelligence. At the Pentagon, Palantir powers Project Maven, an AI program that helps classify targets faster than any human analyst. In immigration enforcement, it runs Immigration OS, a digital system designed to track, flag, and facilitate deportation. And Thiel isn't alone. Elon Musk's AI startup just secured its own Pentagon contract. The same Musk behind Doge, the pseudo-government agency that made public systems feel like a punchline. David Sachs, Trump's crypto czar, is reshaping how public currency works, digitized, decentralized, and privately steered. This isn't lobbying, it's architecture. They don't just influence government, they design how it works, what it sees, how it moves. What they build might be invisible, but the hands that shape it, they're not hiding, they're governing.
My daughter! I'm not leaving my daughter! I want my daughter!
Please. I don't have any choice. No, quiero.
I don't have any choice.
No, mami.
Aquí estoy contigo.
Will you
Aquí
stand up
estoy
and come with
contigo.
us?
No quiero.
No vale, no vale.
Please.
No vale.
Please.
I understand, sir, but you have to come with us.
Please.